Yes, we're actually conducting a little science experiment. You know how water and olive oil don't mix? They're notorious for doing that. Does vodka and olive oil mix? We're about to.
That is the question for the age.
So here is our Smirnoff vodka. Here is our extra virgin olive oil. You could argue this is cannibalism.
That's awful.
Hi.
Also, get a thumbnail with holding him up.
Oh.
This is not the thumb. This cannot be my thumbnail.
Thumbnail face.
Get the cup.
So bad. Okay, sure.
What's the ratio?
No, we should do vodka first, just like a little bit.
Oh, and then we try olive oil first after.
No, we're not doing that.
You ready?
We're doing a science experiment. Does vodka and olive oil mix?
Arthur, what is this? That was like one starter. So like,
You don't know this song?
no.
Alright, here we go.
I've never heard of this in my life. Look at him. Old white guy. That's a shot.
Okay, that's a shot.
Say when.
Just the... No. Oh. Okay. Alright, oh yeah. If you actually look at it, they've created a little barrier so we can confirm
Just drink the shot.
The vodka is heavier than the olive oil.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, hit down the table.
Hit down the table.
Go. It's really good. Everyone try. Come on.
I'm Eastern European. Basic olive oil's in my blood. Let's go. Great.
That is foul.
Actually wasn't bad.
You just missed it, but Kaysen had 2.5 standards in like one go. I have it now.
This kind of makes me want to gag.
I totally called dibs, man.
Yeah, Kaysen's gonna get like really drunk in half an hour to an hour. At like a more rapid pace than current.
Oh, that was bad.
Can I assist in the cleanup?
I need some like liquid first and I hope.
Wait, I can't smell that thing. Hello everyone. It is a fairly quiet day on the motorway. Not too many people. There is one me though, carrying my 3/4 meter table all the way home. Yippee! Here we go. We're going.
phone.
I know, it's crazy. This is my phone. This is my work phone. You can't see it.
Is that a...
This is an iPhone SE.
phone?
Yes, it's the work phone.
But it's yours, right? Like they didn't give you a
No. This is the phone that I work with. I have to enter society now. Anyway, sorry. We spent $7
You're
on
a
this.
slave to capitalism.
Explain it. It's smart. It's
So
great.
for $6.95,
Yes.
you get a cheeseburger. Not even
Tell me more.
Not even just like a hamburger, a cheeseburger. Hamburger costs like $2. Cheeseburger's like $4 for cheese.
Hamburger.
I don't get it. $2 cheese. Anyway, small Sprite, caramel sundae, small chips. $7. I'm satisfied. Good deal.
And listen, you look at it and you're like, whatever. And then you look at the menu and you look at the inflation. You look at this was $5.40.
What? Crazy. Oh my god, don't even get me started on shrinkflation. Notice my lack of drink? I finished it.
I think
$6.
that says more about you as a person than the actual
It
drink.
says it about capitalism. $6 should last me at least 6 minutes. $1 per minute. More like 6 seconds. I'm way too familiar with 6 seconds. Shut the That was my joke. Yeah, what she said.
Like $6 6 minutes. I don't know. Is he paying for someone or like? Is he talking about himself? I don't know.
$6 per minute is awfully cheap. Is that like a family discount?
Oh, sorry, for context, we're at McDonald's.
Really? We got the McSmart meal at McDonald's? Holy No way. Next you're gonna tell me the McFlurries from McDonald's.
He's such a genius. I swear, university is putting him on a different level. Like, this guy is so smart now.
You say so smart now.
I'm so smart. Just like the McSmart meal from McDonald's for how much did you say it was?
$6.95.
$6.95.
So smart, dude. So smart. Very cute. Oh, look at the Tipo Double A.
What's this one?
The pizza Tipo Double A.
Oh, pizza one. Yeah, that's obviously for, is that for...
I mean, I don't speak Italian, but
professional's flour. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Very awesome, very awesome. So, here at uni, well, not my uni, here we go. Big old thing. Big old thing. Another big old thing. Isn't that so cool? I'm here for a film meeting that's supposed to be taking place. It was scheduled for 20 minutes ago, but that's kind of just how these things roll sometimes. Look at all the people, crazy. I'm supposed to be baking pizzas in a few hours, and they're gonna be ready in a few hours to start rising, put them in the hot room. We'll see what happens. Surprise everyone, we're filming now. It's so meta.
Hang on, will it create one of those endless mirror effects if I show you the footage
Oh yeah,
right now?
you're done. You're done. He's finished. Yeah.
I'm done.
Thomas, it was just approving the previous one. If you guys could change 5 things about your uni life, what would it be?
Better food options.
The Wi-Fi doesn't work
I know.
in Manning, like especially not here.
work. I'm on my hospital.
It also never works, just generally. Like in the
The buildings are old.
Yes, and it's like there are too many people here. There aren't enough study space. Different degree, different university,
different university,
different person.
different
I don't
person.
know. Like,
It's everything.
yeah. No. I'm glad I went to UCIT because like there's a sandstone building over there. They don't have that at UNSW.
Is it worth it?
It's worth it for me.
I kind of with UT's architecture more, to be honest. Because it feels like about Hogwarts.
The cheese grater.
Yeah.
We're in Hogwarts right now.
I don't want to be in Hogwarts.
He wants to sacrifice Hogwarts for like high quality modern plumbing. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
That's very sad.
That sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
I'm probably less busy than him. You're really busy, right?
No, you I get, but you're just doing this, right? Like you're not.
No, but I don't know.
Explain why you're at uni.
I'm doing PPE and there's maths.
Why is that, Kason?
And there's maths involved and I hate it.
And why are you doing PPE?
Because I didn't know what else I wanted to do.
Thomas, what are you doing?
I'm doing economics and English.
And how are you finding that?
Yep. Yarp.
Yeah. And they
Pretty nice of you.
and they sell it to you like it's the greatest thing ever. No.
No, I'm glad I'm here.
Personally, I believe the purpose of underwear is to like make sure you stay clean, right?
He didn't just say that. Please tell me.
So it's okay if you take a few poops and then you just continue with your day and you just have a shower like later.
I don't go in the morning because no matter how much.
Do you do a
wiping
class in 10
you do,
minutes?
It's still
It's
it's still
15,
bad. No matter how much you wipe in the morning, it's still not as clean as if you do it in the evening.
Not dry. You
No, because it's like it's the paper as well.
You need more fiber. That's what you need. You need more fiber.
right?
fiber. Yeah, because it should not be that wet.
They're not wet.
Nah, but like you're acting like, oh, dude, oh man.
Like when I later there's still stuff there when I
It's the cleaner alternative in the afternoon. You don't even have to shower afterwards.
Nature calls me in the morning and I do it. And
Nature calls him in the morning.
it's actually really bad. Though.
This is the father case moment, yeah.
So this year, everything's at 9 a.m. right?
Right.
So like, I feel like constipated all day, or like I get up early to do my morning before I go to uni. I have to be in the office 2 days a week. I have to like, get there, do like an hour or two of work, and then I'm like, I've done my work, so like I can go to the bathroom, and so then I do my.
Isn't it really depressing when you get to the point you're so busy where it's like going to the bathroom is a reward? Like it's like like during HSC it's like, oh yeah, time to go to the bathroom, rest period.
I had a great poop the other day. It was really good.
You ever have one of them where it's like you're stressed before, but afterwards you're calm?
You feel relaxed, like it's like the release. You actually feel lighter.
Because it feels like you're actually expending energy to like before to like.
Yeah, but like you feel lighter after.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm gonna tap out of this one.
How's my assignment?
Immigrant for 2.
But not difficult in the actual content of the card. It's the fact that the tutors didn't explain anything at all. And
Cross the border.
they only accepted a PowerPoint file type. Buddy, I'm working on a MacBook. We did the presentation on Google Slides. What are we on about? What are we talking?
Anyway, enjoy the
Card,
burnt
green
pizza.
card.
Oh yeah.
Green card. Oh no, alien.
Mexicans in a pool.
We don't have Zupa Dupas. We haven't had Zupa Dupas for months.
You have Zippity Biz.
We have a full thing?
You have an unopened Zippity Biz.
Surprise!
It's 1 in the morning. I think the 9/11 joke trumps all. If you can fit it in, it's September 11th. September 11th always works.
Paid off.
Yes.
Dad in both?
It's the dad crossover. Yeah, it's, you know. Yes, Dad was Kason.
Wait, Dad was.
Dad was Kason. I ran out of room to write Kason. I only had 4 things left.
Just Kason's in the Epstein files.
I don't know where I'll be in 5 hours, but you made the groan, you know, the groan. Yes.
Does that mean it's time to get up?
No, I mean it's time for the line. It's time. What kind of a chud are you?
What kind of chud am
Yeah.
I? I'm the pinnacle of chuds. I'm the king. I
king chud?
rule with an iron fist.
Made of chicken.
Made exclusively.
I think we have to. We have to.
Should have vlogged during it.
No, that would have been illegal. Illegal.
I literally said, I don't want to watch Heated Rivalry with these straight bitches because they're not gonna. Oh my god, what the.
But like, if I did write about it, I'd be like, okay, the dichotomy of watching it with like 2 straight men versus like you guys in the back was just so funny.
And a straight woman. She was like, when does it get sweet? Does it have to? Does it have to be like Bridgerton? I don't want to watch fucking Bridgerton.
Okay for one.
Really? You're hating on it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to take the gay sex scene seriously.
Very serious, actually.
It's very serious acting. Oh yeah, it's serious.
It gets seriouser and it gets sadder, actually. But no, it's great. And it's just fun. But guys, I literally when I first came here and Georgie was here and she was like, we need to watch Heated Rivalry. I was like, yeah, it's Heated Rivalry. And I was like, yeah, let's watch it. And then I actually suggested we watch it with Kai and Ava, but honestly now I'm like, I was like, why did I suggest it?
well.
I don't think they would watch this type of shit. So that was embarrassing. But I was like, you know what? Everyone kept saying, let's watch Heated Rivalry, let's watch it. Guys.
And then we did, and then it was fun. Like the plot was almost plotting. Like it was like.
It's still plotting.
Nah, but like I feel like they could have done like a bit less press talk, a bit more them just chatting. That would have been so much better.
There's more and more scenes with Ilya and his family, and they're like, shit. Except when I was watching it, they didn't fully have all the subtitles, so I didn't actually understand everything. And some of the scenes where they're just talking Russian, they just...
You should have just learned Russian for this. You should have just learned Russian, obviously. Yeah.
I should have liked the actor. He's fantastic, by the way.
Is he not Russian?
No, bro.
Well, you just learned that.
Accent's brilliant, and he learned a lot of Russian for this role. He's so good.
Crazy.
I saw somebody online be like, it's actually crazy the way he holds his face and uses his mouth is the way
It just looks like a Russian guy. Yeah.
It was fun, but while we
Crazy.
were watching it, everyone was freaking out. Oh my god, there are 2 naked men on the screen, and you don't like it? That's f***ing gay. Okay. Get out of my face. Get it out of my face.
It's been a process because, you know, that's what happens when you start at university apparently. I'm not very fast at reading, so you can imagine someone doing archaeology and general history and Japanese and a course online about contemporary Europe would involve a lot of reading. A lot of reading. It's a process. I enjoy it though, so that's good. Definitely need to pick it up a bit more because it's gonna get harder.
Actually, I'm really happy that we're actually doing the D&D.
Yeah, D&D's great. Yeah.
I really enjoy doing that.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy, you know, like, it's a thinly veiled excuse to laugh at each other.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's incredible driving, Taco.
Yeah, I love the periodical speed ups.
After FedEx?
After the FedEx,
Yeah.
Methinks.
Oh, nah. Dude.
We're good,
So sketch. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, dude, it's a random guy.
Why are you speeding up so much?
Yeah.
You know, past the Lamborghini, bro.
Yes, it's a Lambo. Good guy, show him up.
What?
Exactly, yeah.
You doing anything interesting recently?
Just working and bumming around.
Right, you're in the gap year.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's fun.
Why are we surpassing everything?
He's overtaken because he's a pro driver. Look at that speed. And danger.
Why are we?
Why are we going so far?
Oh, it's a 6-7 point.
Okay, we're going 65. I'm an efficient driver. I know.
Efficiency. Yeah. How's school? How's it going?
Really well.
Yeah? The music life is good?
The music life is good. My lectures are low-key kind of boring, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, besides the point.
Videos, I actually like enjoy learning about it. Like, I enjoy like learning, going to class. Like I would have, by this point I'd be skipping class by now, but I actually enjoy going to uni.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like I've got like 2 different part-time jobs, which make up.
Make a week.
Dude, I'm working like the bare bones. Like, have you seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
And we're doing like the Charlie jobs, man. What's up? We're doing a 5K. It's gonna be awesome. 5K. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, here we 5Ks and 24:40. I'm gonna sit on the bench.
Hi, this is a burrito. If you couldn't tell.
Crazy.
I bought like 5 tonight,
And why?
so I can take them into uni with me and eat them throughout the course of the week without
You can see his food court is beneath you.
Yeah, but then I have to get up and that's the reason why I bought it tonight. Story time. I was studying for this math test.
I'm sure you are.
Should have just ignored it. Should have just not gone to the tutorial. Should have just copped a cheeky 0. Would have been a better usage of my time. Anyway, I'm studying for the thing, and I'm like, damn, I'm really hungry. I could go for a sandwich. Luckily, oh my god, UTS campus so good. I'd go down from the library, like, I want to say 4, 5 levels,
Right.
And there's a food court right below me with a wide variety of foods. You have kebabs, sushi, pretty good sushi. Anyway, I go down. By the time I went down, it was still pretty early in the morning. I want to say 9. This was going to be my breakfast. On the level I was at, it was probably like 40 to 50% capacity. I thought, you know what? Even if someone does take my spot, I'm sure if I come back up the next 5 minutes, I'll find somewhere to sit. If I was a movie character, this is where it would record scratch freeze frame and be like, little did he know. And it's like bum, foreshadowing. I go up and it's like, oh my god, there was not a square inchage of area where I could plonk my caboose.
What if you just like, I don't know, leave your stuff in the spot?
Yeah, didn't you leave your stuff there? I thought that was.
No, I took it with me. Because like you will legit get like mugged. Well, not mugged.
Is that a slur?
Clinkers does sound like a slur.
Oh, clank, right, okay.
Clinker does sound like a slur. You could totally say with a hard R.
so bad I can't lie.
The best lifesavers flavor.
That's really good.
Red.
Red's up there, but I like my
Red's
green.
the best. Red is the...
Low-key yellow is good.
I like purple. Wait, guys, do they have the purple?
I got one left.
And they have these crunchy things in it. They're like nerds. And it sounds gross, but they're really good.
Oh, dude, Nerds is so
They
good.
kind of taste like vape, but grape flavor stuff is the best.
What's wrong with a grape? It's alright, but you know.
Hey guys, can we go to the bakery section? I want to get cookies.
Yeah, at night time it's always out. Listen, the bakery's always out at night time. Like always. See, I told you.
No, where is the macadamia?
I know.
Who's eating a whole cake, guys?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I'm not in the mood for cake.
I'm always in the mood for cake.
That one rainbow one, but they don't have it. So
The rainbow one. Oh, no.
Let's get a mud cake.
The ice cream one?
Let's get a mud.
it's rainbow.
Come on, get something bigger than that. There's none of us.
Dude, I could totally up a blueberry cheesecake right now.
You know what? I could have made you one and saved you that $11. But no, never mind.
Guys, mud cake. Yes, no. Surely we get a Chittigat breakfast. Surely we get Chittigat. It's so good. It's so good. It's
Like, it doesn't even taste like a cake, it tastes like the concept.
We're getting one.
How many grams is it?
Please do not get too cool.
33 times 6.
Sorry, what? How much?
33 times 6, what's that?
Too much. That's like 200.
200 and yeah.
But it's like divided by 9, so it's fine.
3 times 6
No,
what?
I'm just saying to make this, you've had to basically... 200 grams.
It's fine. That's fine.
This isn't an affront to God.
For 9 of us though. For 9 of us, it's fine. It's fine. It's chill. It's chill. It's chill. Take a 2. Take a 2.
It is 33% sugar.
Yeah, of course it is. That's why it tastes so good.
What's the rest of it?
What's the rest of
Chocolate? I don't know. Maybe. The essence of chocolate. The essence of chocolate, yeah. Chocolate flavoring.
We don't have digestive thins, we have regular ones. Actually, we don't because I just ate them all. We need the thins. I need
The thins, alright. I'm gonna go do a solo run.
Oh my God, bro. Will, like, turn a break. Can I take over?
Yes, you may. Sorry, I'm trying to film. Ladies first, ladies first. Can't take him anywhere.
Dude, this is actually bad.
Yeah.
I've seen like toddlers.
Panadol. Dude, that's
Oh
not
my
Swiss.
God, Young, you can't pick up the random drugs in the supermarket and do them.
You I totally can. I just did.
You can't click. I can't whistle.
Run, Will. Run.
The big one. There. Yeah, there we go.
Any more chips?
Prongles? Prongles?
Kason.
Kason will love them.
Kason, if you're watching this, your boy's got you.
What does Dom like?
Lettuce.
And because he likes
Lettuce.
he will like anything.
Exactly. He's on the monkeys.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, the white monster was looking tempting.
What? Arthur? Dude. Get the cake. Get the fullback. Get the fullback.
No, because my mother will actually lynch me. She'll be like, Arthur, energy drinks are bad. You can't have those. And like, yeah, she's right.
Well,
like-
I mean,
Well, I kind of need stimulants to function now, and I know that's not the best, but...
No one else hears that.
other one, okay, other one. See, you can tell it's not a local. See, he's not a true Italian.
I'm sorry.
Left.
There you go. Has Homer Simpson ever said the word geezer?
No, you said don't.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, there we go, the distance. Bye! We're getting pizza! Kissing. Come on.
He might have entered a food coma.
Oh, we should probably cross here.
Sword or an umbrella?
It's a sword.
That's not any sword, that's the master sword. Kiddens.
Full context, like maybe like a 6-year-old child just like walked up.
Dude, 6, he was at least 7, come on.
It's so funny, guys. Arthur's so funny.
Should I neck myself in this?
No.
That is Tajikistan.
Tajikistan.
I have to think about that one. How many beers does it take me to forget a flag?
2.
Ooh, probably.
Like one of the weird Pacific ones, like the African nations.
Totally.
Yeah.
Every night I choose a new bit, okay?
What's tonight's bit?
I haven't decided yet.
We'll figure it out. You know.
Ronald, yeah,
Okay.
blah,
The
blah.
truth is, we have everything we need here. We do have everything we need. Gladesville, greatest suburb in the world, Lucy. Greatest suburb in the world.
Oh, okay.
To explore though.
Yeah, Gladesville's still fun to explore. You can get empty lot. We haven't done that yet. We have not been to the empty lot yet.
He's talking about explore outside of it. I look so good. Oh my god, I look so good, guys. None of you told me that. Wow. I look fantastic.
They need to come naturally, Lucy. We can't just be like, oh, Lucy, you look fantastic today.
What are we talking about? I know.
How much of a great person you are, you know? You're just so good.
I know.
Yeah. You're just like the best.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
talking about for hours. I'm like really thirsty and I want to take a chug of that solo, but I know it's gonna make it worse.
It's ready to get cracked open as soon as someone's thirsty. It's a thirst crusher.
It is not.
That's
Not
like,
like thirst stimulant.
it adds thirst. It does add thirst.
It's the worst one by far.
Yeah,
Coke,
Solo?
fine. Sprite, a little bit worse, but still good.
If you had to guess
You
the amount
want
of...
more.
Worst.
The reason
Sprite.
No, Sprite is
No, Solo-
not as bad.
Solo is the best one at like making you more thirsty. It's good though, because it means that I am like basically unconsciously motivated to have more sugar, which will keep me up for longer, which is good.
That's how they get you.
If we had
That's
to do
how
a
they get
little
you.
science experiment, you had to guess how much sodium was in 100 milliliters of this stuff.
And what's? I'm looking at how much is in. Oh, this is 2 liters. Okay.
20,
I would say
my guess.
74 milligrams.
Per 100.
No.
Are you kidding?
So
It's like
the
mostly
entire
salt.
two times it, multiply, I mean what? Divide it by, okay, I changed my mind, 0.3, 2,000. No, I changed my mind, 14.
off.
20 mg.
0.0 whatever. 200. And then after all that bullshit, you get it right on the money. Yes, it's 14 per 100 milliliters.
Thanks. This is the hottest, like, this is the hottest, like, oh, super extreme. It's just like normal sauce, right?
Guys, cheesy garlic bread reveal.
Oh, very nice. Crazy. Here we are. It is raining. Very cinematic.
What?
No.
Wow.
Oh my god, guys, no, my hair.
Okay, it's not picking up on the GoPro, but
No,
it
I
is.
just straightened my hair, guys. I'm not even joking. I literally cannot get it wet.
So-
Will, give me your shirt. I literally cannot wear my hair. I can't, please. I'm not wearing a second shirt.
This is a hey, can I borrow your
It took
jacket
me 2
moment? Not a
hours.
give me your shirt moment.
Please, no, please, go, please borrow your shirt.
I've just got a jacket.
No, please borrow your jacket.
Yeah, take off your shirt. It's crazy.
Is very different compared to like, can I borrow your jacket?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's about to be really, really wet. Babushka, Lucy.
Let me tie this.
Bye.
I hate Sydney weather.
Sydney's
Thank you, Arthur.
Sydney is great. It has one of the greatest suburbs in the world. The greatest suburb in the world, my bad.
Yes.
Are you cold?
Claire's
No.
from Sydney. First of all, it's like 10 p.m. and the streets are so quiet. Beautiful, amazing.
Yeah, because all the 80-plus-year-olds have gone to bed already.
What?
Stupid, bro.
Lucy looks awesome.
Thank you, William.
Like someone's grandma.
I'm not getting my fucking hair wet, Will. Like, that's actually a joke. It took me hours. And this is day 1. If this were day 3, I'd be like, you know what, I'll risk it for a
It's
biscuit.
getting curly
Day
tomorrow.
1? No. Otherwise, then I just damaged my hair for no reason.
Maybe for the vibes, you know, like you're in the rain, it's Gladesville, blah, 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 you know.
This is a vibe too. This is just its own different
That is
kind
a
of vibe.
very special kind of person vibe, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, Kason's got it now.
Dominique.
Do you have any words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom about what?
Just life.
Life.
Life itself.
Life itself.
Just live.
Forward. Onwards.
Be happy.
Onwards.
What?
Go,
Onwards.
go, go.
Oh, and then we have Lucy. Lucy, why are you wearing like your jacket? Can you
She's
explain
stripped out. She is looking fantastic.
It's not even raining.
Explain why I dripped out.
Because it took me 2 hours and I'm not gonna lose my straight hair on day 1.
Yeah.
Day 1. No, that means I damaged my hair for no reason. I'm not doing that.
Hello. Hi. So Kason is filming also, so thank you
Hey.
very much. Yeah, he's here. Okay, so I just got a whole pizza, which is very fun. Now, unfortunately, I probably cannot eat a whole pizza in one go.
Yo, that's why I'm here. And Dom.
And me.
That's my Dom.
If we end up doing an all-nighter, then you put it in the fridge and
Yeah.
you wait, and then
No.
breakfast.
Hey,
AM,
what the
we'll eat
Yes,
it.
I will be putting it in a bag, much like the special Arthur bag.
I set an alarm to keep you out.
Arthur, look at me.
Oh, thank
Arthur,
you.
look at me. Arthur, look at me.
What's up? What's up?
I'm under strict orders from Mia to like make sure you go home when I go home.
Yeah, we're all forcing Arthur to leave.
Lucy just said.
Literally all of us are, yeah. I remember the hottest sauce in the world.
I've had the hottest gummy bear in the world. Is it really spicy? Okay, I've essentially just dunked it in.
Good luck, Arthur. Here we go. Okay, what do you think?
Like,
Love it, no reaction. Ah, I called it.
Spicy. No, it's just very oily.
Can I have this
Did you
face?
shake it? It looks like
Hypnotized.
I think we shaked it before, yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
It's not that spicy. It's just super.
Okay, I thought it was really spicy when I had it. Oh, like a cat. On camera. Oh no. Forever, yeah. Cat Kason. Oh. Yeah.
Wait, so if I'm the cat, you're the dog, you chase me.
What type of ditty is he on?
See, get it? Because the implication is they're homosexuals.
Alright, what's the difference between an Irish contemporary dancer and a black Israelite?
Oh, that's tough. I don't know. What is the difference?
One's a new jigger.
The others are Jew. Anyway, the thing Kason wanted me to say. Call me Benjamin on the court. Because I always got nets in Yahoo. Benjamin Netanyahu.
My baby.
We take turns on top for the state of Israel.
Not the Twin Towers. And then you gotta have the passports in there with the
Yeah.
We were just here to document the event. This is all AI generated, by the way. You ain't got that Muslim blood in you. Well, I do. Wait.
I think it was a tragic event. And I solemnly know it was a tragic event and we should not be supporting it.
Guys, I'm gonna win. Okay, I'm playing my Monopoly card. Everyone give me your wish. All of your wish. I am playing 3 of them, 2 of them for one city, which will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 victory points. Kai's driving home.
Actually, well done. Actually, did very well.
Thank you.
Let's prepare.
What's up? Voice is lost. It's dying very slowly.
Turn in there, and then I'll get you through.
All right, then we'll pop out.
I'll get you. I'll make sure to stop. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Alright, just so easy.
Oh yes, Ultimo.
It is so weird. Literally, the reason I didn't go to Houston.
Too close.
That's pretty cool.
Does here work?
I'll be honest. I can get out of here.
Yeah. All right.
Yep, that's us.
To heck us. We'll see you on. Oh nah, bro. That was exciting.
Well, I've got 2 trips to Take's car. He has a 100% success rate by that logic.
Driving Tack is awesome.
You look so Russian.
Russian?
My name is Stroganoff.
Stroganoff.
What's the uni, bro?
Oh, dude, you guys study.
Yeah, and you
I got a group
I'm
assessment.
schmoring.
How do you get to McLaren? It is.
It's times like this where I regret, not regret, but it's like if I was at UCID.
Yeah, you would have just been able to get off right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, enjoy your studying at school. Well,
Bye.
look, I've like talking about like the post-gym stuff. Adam wants to show myself writing, but like I've never showed us like actually working out. So this is
The what? The post?
the post-gym macros, like.
Anyway, we're talking about cooking and how we had views of cooking.
Yes. So Kaysen enjoys cooking. Very much, I believe.
Yeah. Because like it's food, Loki. Young, in another lifetime, I would have been a chef.
Why not this lifetime?
Because it's unstable and it's very hard work. To get to like the top, you gotta like work in like hell.
Maybe not a chef, perhaps a cook.
How am I gonna own a house? Well,
Never. No one our age has ever got to buy a house, Kaysen.
yeah, then we will.
No.
If I subscribe to capitalism, I can.
Yeah, sorry, the top 1% of teenagers will.
Yeah.
Do you have what is referred to as the Australian dream?
I think it might be. I think it might be.
Kaysen's got the Australian dream, everyone.
You make yourself in a virus.
Not everyone's got to get a house. Well, my life goal is not to own property.
My life goal is to live a happy long life.
Well, okay, yes, I think that's everyone's life goal, but perhaps
Maybe-
being happy,
maybe-
there's different, like, what's it called?
Maybe
Thresholds. There's different thresholds of being happy, you know?
Maybe what I do is, right, I like work my butt off, sell my life to capitalism, become financially secure, and then I quit my job and I go to culinary school. Eh? Yeah?
That sounds very interesting, Kaysen. Very interesting.
Yeah, so like, what do you think of that?
Sounds very depressing.
Depressing?
Yeah.
How?
Well, because you're wasting younger years of your life on boring stuff.
It is very boring. Oh, it's okay. I do enjoy it. I enjoy this more than I do uni. Way more. I think I know why.
Why is it?
One of them, I pay to do. The other one, I get money from doing it, I guess. Where's my like 19th, 20th century like grey moustache have an image of the Monopoly man
Yep.
with a face of me over it?
Yep.
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 That's me.
I see.
And then have like devil horns because I'm giving into the evil demons.
The evil demons? I don't think they're demons are evil.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
Have you seen Arrested Development? I just started it.
So,
Yes.
Hey! It looks like I'm wearing no pants, guys. I need to wash my face. I did not expect to go that hard on the stairmaster.
it's like,
I'm sweating.
honey, where are your pants?
Are you quoting The Incredibles but
No,
misquoting?
I'm quoting the Lego movie.
Oh, dog. I haven't seen that movie in years.
You got that, right?
The Lego movie's like 10 years old, isn't it? It's more than 10 years old.
Here we go.
You know, like, honey, where are your
The I quote is, her name's Lloyd, Dad. And he's like,
I put out a rule in your life. I wasn't even there.
yes, that's it. That's gonna ruin your life. I wasn't even there. Lego Batman movie?
I haven't seen that.
Wait, I'm watching.
Yeah, but generally for society, they're bad.
Huh? For society?
Yeah.
You sound like some you sound like some social engineer.
Okay, so we're all social engineers.
Wait, just pause. This is a. Oh no, man. I call this like Bird Search Sing. Weird remix. I'm just gonna go to Macca's and get some, you know, food for the viewers. Alright. I will walk, and then I'll walk, and then I'll walk back. Then I gotta go home because it's 10 and I have work tomorrow. Alright. I need to school when I get back.
Arthur's here. Hello.
Okay. Okay, question.
Oh, wow, we got
For the camera. When I say, honey, where are your pants? Where does it come from?
The Lego movie.
Thank you. Those two nugs didn't get it.
Did they say something else, or did they just not
No,
get the
Lucy
reference?
didn't get the references, and I don't think Will did either.
Absolutely classic, phenomenal movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Part of, okay, so for those who think that I mentioned, Honey, Where Are My Pants is the meta TV show inside of the Lego movie that Emmett watches about a wife and husband who are both white, by the way, it's very important. And the husband is not actually yellow.
As in, like, the Lego is... Help me out. What do you think about the new... I don't know if you've heard much about it, the new Ryan Gosling Hail Mary movie?
No, seriously.
Is that the one with the rock guy?
The Rock guy, yeah.
I haven't seen it, I want to see it.
I haven't seen it either, but I've heard it's good. It's the same director as the Lego movie.
I'm gonna put the bottle in here.
Thanks for that.
Oh, my water bottle, yes.
Yeah, I just came here with my
Yeah.
head.
Do you want to store your phone as well, why don't you?
Well, right, he's got his own bag.
Put your back in here as well, why don't you?
Would you want to go see it?
And I said that there's leather
Oh,
on it.
wait,
And
yeah,
I said,
actually good
like,
point.
See
yeah.
what?
I'd be down to...
Hail Mary. See, the problem is you guys are always so busy. You guys can't hang out with me.
Because we're busy. I don't know.
I might have broke it.
Glitch the freaking Matrix by stomping over it.
Just glitched it a little bit. Anyway, yeah, we should see it, because I think I'd like it, I think you'd like it.
Let me try and coordinate it so I can come as well.
Hello everyone, we're back. Shopping part 2.
Part 2, 5 days later.
5 days later. And like a lost baby, we return it to its mother.
We're actually using it.
Of course we're gonna use it. They've restocked
They restocked one.
everything.
Yeah. Anything. Oh, it's all right, of course.
They've done a really good job of front loading.
We cannot what? Actually get the cakes.
What's it called? Pasito.
Pasito.
Pasito. That's
This is such a bargain.
How much is it?
Great. $3.
They're $1.50 per liter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What a steal.
See that is why it's so good.
What a steal, 1.5 per liter.
It is the cheapest lemonade.
And a 0.5% L star rating too. What a bargain. Yeah, they call it the thirst crusher if there's like enough sodium to kill it.
It will crush your thirst. If you know what I mean.
In one way or the other.
We really didn't need this trolley.
But it was fun. It's always fun to get a trolley. It's always fun to get a trolley. Guys, it's the Armada. Has anyone else said something?
Oh yeah, check.
One of everything.
Was that Kai? That's totally Kai. That's
Yeah.
Pringles for Kason.
Yeah, I'll get Pringles. It's not this aisle, is it? This is...
Oh no, it's not it.
Biscuits, cereal, it's probably down here.
No, chips. That's a crisp, right? How British of you. More? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that it? Great. And... Alright.
Thank you for shopping at Coles.
I don't think we need a bag. Hello.
I just want like a mini bear.
A mini bear?
Like a big dog slightly below or slightly above crotch height, so it's not like...
Do you have any pets?
I had 2 fish, but they were kind of like decorations.
Decorations, right.
They swim away.
They swam down the toilet.
Do the fish go swimming with the fishes? Nope, okay, no response. I'll see how it is. So, Lucy's quite loud.
Oh my god, her mum was saying the same thing earlier too.
No, we can just hear from like across
You can hear from like...
I just got, literally, I just got scolded by my mom.
No, you were couldn't hear you, but like you were.
We could not hear Kason. Could not hear Kason.
2 nautical miles away.
So I'm expressive. So I'm being
illegal.
A woman speaks about her opinions. Oh my god.
I'll review like it's my dinner. I still have a pizza coming, but I think Kyan found these in the store. These are the Golden Gaytime biscuits, and I do like me a good Golden Gaytime.
Can we lady in the carpet?
Oh, there's so many brooches. Oh my, dude, hold up. Bro, there's like...
That is gross. That is gross. That is kind of nasty. That is...
Oh my god, it's like taking a flight to Turkey.
Are Turkish people like...
Subhuman, yeah.
Do we accept racism in Gladstone?
Really good food.
No, we did not.
Oh, yeah, what about Zeus Greek Street, bro?
The Zeus Greek
My
Street.
favorite Turkish place. Shrek 6?
5.
Shrek 5?
5?
Cultured, first of all.
That is gonna be awful. We need to see it.
He doesn't look like Shrek. He looks too realistic.
Airbrushed into oblivion, bro.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Oh hell no, they ran him through FaceApp.
He's fallen for the clean girl aesthetic propaganda, and he doesn't look like he'd make a candle out of his own earwax, okay? That's the Shrek that I know, okay? Okay, like, seriously, let's talk about this, though. Seriously?
What was the physics thing that like you gave Arthur for?
Oh my god,
wait.
displacement! It's really not that hard to comprehend.
And I don't care for it, I don't care.
Well, we're lucky someone isn't building rockets, okay?
What did you bring up displacement theory for again?
I actually don't know why I brought it up.
Because I don't even recognize him anymore. He's fallen for all this boring propaganda, this clean girl aesthetic, and the original movie, compare it to whatever the f that trailer was, and can I just say, I'm glad that the editors got bullied into redoing it and changing it up.
We were talking about running around Gladesville and how if Lucy runs from here, the Club Live, back to her house, she has 0 displacement.
Oh yeah.
Because she says that she eventually ends up in the same spot.
Oh my god, they got the Super Mario Galaxy Happy Meal. Holy
Hold on, I'm gonna get my...
I saw it on the floor. It is great, isn't it?
And I hope the original story creators, the writers, I hope they all got fired, and I hope they were all because it was awful, really bad.
This is where like you put like in like a statement that says Lucy does actually not condone suicidal.
I can't disclaim that for Lucy.
You're a story writer and you're writing bad stories. It's your one job. Be better.
Be better? Just be better, story writer?
Come on now.
Just be better.
What the f? They followed us.
They're everywhere. That is a little bit unsettling. It's just a tad. Oh, points.
Can I finish your points, please?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see my points.
I love this. I love that I get your points. Hold on, let's have a look. How many points am I at?
How many points do you have?
Why don't you guys, come on, guess much. Why don't you guys have points?
I really should look in and get that.
I do have the app.
Then how come I get all your points then?
Well, not. You didn't get it.
Right.
Right, so, right.
How many points am I gonna get?
I'm off the charts. He is off the charts.
I'm actually off the charts.
Oh my god. They should just get rid of that and just say unemployed there. Holy sh**.
This is like the most employed
jobs, I'm sorry.
McFlation.
Both the same face.
Where does one get the McSmart meal? Hang on. Is it in?
No, what time is it?
Oh, but a shark, it's like after 10 p.m.
Is it?
I believe it is after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
3 McSmart meals?
Sorry, we don't do McSmart meal after 12.
No, you're joking.
Okay, so did you say that was good?
I liked it.
Okay, great.
You might not like it. Wait, question, is the pasta to cork in there?
Yeah, I just straight corked it like that.
Rather cork it up. Can you cork it?
The intense would be
Sorry.
Cork, I corked it. No,
Sorry,
cork it.
Pause. Intense?
I'm bored, guys. We should, I don't know, take our meds.
You're 100. That's easy.
Great.
I'm gonna get an ice cream.
Yeah, I can't tell if I want or not. I wanted one in the gym, but now I feel...
a nice
Everyone wants a 50-cent soft serve.
50 cent off.
Everyone
I don't
wants
want that.
I'm actually impressed they've managed to keep it 50 cents. It's like the
that's
one
wise.
thing that's immune to
Like
inflation.
the
It is honestly like 2 cents worth of like stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Meanwhile, 50 cents is still 50 cents.
Like if they ever raise the price, that's a recession indicator if I've ever seen one.
I'm getting a sundae because they're $5.40 to get a stupid thing.
I think you should.
Does the stupid and cost extra?
No, I threw it in for free.
It tastes like 50 cents well spent. What time is it?
It is, I don't have my watch, but it is 10:15.
Guys, we got the McSmart meal after 10 p.m. We have hacked the system.
We beat the system.
We beat the system. We beat the
10 or is it 11?
The guy said 10 last time.
Maybe they got so many complaints about stopping the McSmart.
McPlates? I think you mean not complaints. It's McPlates, obviously.
Semantics, okay.
You mean McMatics? How's uni? So I haven't spoken to you like much.
Yeah, not today. No. It's going.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. It's good. I always say it's going, but it's going well.
When are all like your midterms?
Yeah, I've already had one for physics.
When the others?
Math, it's a bit weird. It's a test every 2 weeks that gets added up to the final grade. Engineering projects, it's a presentation at the end of the semester about the development.
Are there actually like final exams or not?
There is one. I don't know, maybe I'm just not up to date with.
Ooh. Maybe it's just a little extra, it's winter, you know, like
Oh yeah, true.
19 degrees.
I wish it was actually colder. It should get colder faster. It's weird.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even the day it was like 12 degrees in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, colder.
That's good.
That's great.
No, but daylight savings ending makes me want to actually kill myself.
You have like 3 weeks of that savings.
I know, and it's gonna ruin my last 3 weeks here, Will, before I escape.
Yeah. Escape?
I'm escaping to the sun.
We're not that bad up, son. Huh?
My mood's actually been better now it's colder.
Because you're not trapped in high school, maybe?
No, just like I hate the heat. I'm moving to Antarctica. See you guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty cool. Can we go outside?
Ooh. I have so much power. Oh, good boy. Said it was 800 words, right?
1800.
Oh my god. I was gonna say live with no reaction.
I misheard you.
Have you done any of it?
I've done 200 words.
Oh my god, I thought you said 800 the first time and I was like, it's already done 200 words.
Just pretend it's a 1,000 word essay and go over the word limit like you normally do.
50% of my grade.
50% for one thing? Is this a... No, my midterms are like 25. How is this 50?
So that's 50% of your healing.
Yep, that's...
And you've been at uni for like 2 months.
Mm-hmm. What?
I have important stuff to get home to, and you ever said my Thai drama dropped?
Big
No,
news for the
seriously, it
unemployed.
dropped this morning. I've been waiting all day to watch it. Anna's already watched it, and she loves it, and it's supposed to be a really good episode. Sorry guys, can't say it long.
I mean, it is a really long essay, but... What is this? Key similarities and differences between classical political... Holy brother! Where does the rest of your grade come from? Just like weekly assignments?
Weekly quizzes, and there's like a 30% oral like presentation like in like June.
That's inappropriate.
In front of a whole class?
Yeah, I know.
You better be on your A game, man.
Don't worry, I'll practice with you.
I knew you'd say that.
Yeah. We help you revise some of my assessment tasks. He didn't say no.
I always know, every time there's a joke, like every time I look over Arthur, he's doing that.
That's a tasty, that's tasty base.
Yeah, because you use teeth, man.
Is that like a C or a B?
Heterosexual. I mean, homosexuals.
Is that like a C or a B? Speaking from experience.
C is in there's plenty of semen coming out of it. Worst joke of all time.
Oh, your mo, bro.
Oh my god, if only I was in that spot. No, that...
One of these.
Yeah.
Hit your mo.
Dude, they better like bury me in that position. I want like a seated coffin.
In the churches, and they have like stone angels outside the front. And they're like, yes.
Yeah.
We won, but it's like, yes, it's just that. That's what it is.
You want to get petrified?
Isn't petrified Oh no, it is. It's not just for wood. It's also for like.
No.
Yeah, it's like.
Also ash
you're
and
thinking
stone.
when you get turned to stone, right? It's like Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa type.
She a bad.
Yeah, that's actually what's the guy that wrote the thingy book called?
The Bible?
Yeah, the Bible wrote it.
The Bible, it's got like 100 authors.
The Bible wasn't the object, the book wrote the thing with Medusa in it.
Homer wrote the Odyssey, right?
No. The Bible wrote Medusa.
The Bible wrote Medusa. It's not the biggest whore in it, I know, I guess.
I'm more likely to believe that than that they put one of every single animal on a wooden boat.
Who said it was what?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a wooden boat. It's one big wooden boat with one of every animal. You telling me
Two of every animal, actually?
You telling me the fly didn't get bored and fly off? You telling me the fly stayed?
I think the birds do get sent off.
Are we sure the leopard didn't eat the f***ing rabbit?
Right.
No,
What about the tortoise and the hare, bro? They'd be beefing. I hope they were on other sides of the boat.
That would be sinful. You can't do that. It's murder.
Yeah, it's like running laps around the whole thing.
Oh my god, that is so...
They spent
that damn tortoise.
They spent like the entire
No, guys,
flight.
I'm seriously worried about the f***ing tortoise and the hare. They need to put them on other sides of the boat. Also, Noah's Ark is fat phobic as well.
What?
Elaborate?
Oh yeah.
No, okay, and what about humans? Two of every humans. And then one human wants to go on the f***ing thing. And Noah's like, sorry, there's a weight limit on the wooden boat. Okay, we'll take off one of the f***ing giraffes and let some humans on.
They intentionally didn't want to put a lot of humans on the boat because they were all sinners and they all deserved to perish and drown to death.
Okay, and what's stopping the giraffes from sinning? The hare definitely is. He's a greedy little
Son.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, how the f*** are they putting a whale on there? Oh, they're just gonna follow them.
I think so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And not on the boat?
Did they get like mini aquariums or did they just swim in the water?
Two of every f***ing fish.
What about a platypus? What about like an amphibian? That's
I reckon Noah and his buddies got their ropes, lassoed them, and they had the fish like jet skiing like along the end of the boat, you know? And that had like a rope like attached to the end of the boat, you know? So it was like, whatever, go along.
Sometimes when I'm in the ocean or if I'm looking at fish, I feel like that one chick from Nemo with the braces, and she's like tapping on the glass. She's like, wow. Sometimes I feel like her. And is that a crime?
Yes.
No.
Maybe? Yes, no, maybe.
They're wise. Some listen, man. I'm looking at you.
I will prove you wrong right now. At this McDonald's. You're about to get
beating.
No, big beat off.
What? Guys, what are we talking about here? I zoned out for like 2 seconds.
I think-
you guys are talking about
No,
When did come in? I was just gonna put my
No,
penis
no.
on the table. I was gonna
I said McBeat off.
I think so. Someone's talking about beating up someone, and then Kason heard the word beat and was like, how do I make this?
inappropriate.
How do I just add sex to it?
Yeah, that's how it works, you know?
Whoa, I wasn't gonna I was just gonna put my meat on the table.
Yeah.
Because it's much better.
It is better.
It is better. No, because he wants me to of course.
Exactly.
He wants to himself.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care. Sip the Coke.
It has been cool.
What's it taste like?
Delicious.
I've never had Cokes.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I guarantee you have.
What's that?
The passion fruit, the yellow thing.
I've seen you have Cokes.
You have, you just don't know it.
No, I didn't have the yellow one. I have the blue one.
You've tried the yellow one before, Arthur.
Which one?
It's
I'm sure you have.
Purple and it's yellow. It's got a purple. Oh my god. You see he's reading me? You're so right. You are so wise. I need to be listening to the all wise Kason. Oh my god.
Kason? 5 seconds and it's coming out, bro.
What?
I think he's talking about his penis. Like.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. I just.
Rage bait. Do not ruin the rage.
Oh, I was pretty sure.
You were? Were you actually? You fucking little bitch. Because you had about 2 seconds before I crashed out.
How did you not like get that like straight away?
Thank you. No, I genuinely was like, you had
Dude,
the yellow
That's my
drink.
#1 rage bait tactic. I've never done that. I've never blah blah blah. I've never done
Like
that.
those kids when you're eating chocolate and they're like, I've never tried a Tim Tam before. My mom doesn't feed me. I wish I had a bag of chips.
That was you?
You guys know that video? I wish I had a bag of chips. Oh my god, there's also this sound that's making me cackle and it's like, write that down. And it's just some guy and he's like, yo, this one day, write that down too. And anyways, I've been saying it this whole night. Every time one of you guys says something that I don't understand, but is someone putting, he's like, yeah, no, the essay's like 1,800 words.
It's going well.
Nah, write that down.
And then goes spooky story time. I know, crazy, like professional lighting. It's like one of those, like, you know, ghost stories.
Oh my god, that's a mini sun in the corner of my peripheral. It's so bright.
When was the last time we did like the midnight walk?
Last time we did the night walk. I mean,
was it a while ago?
Hangout or are we in
Anything. Anything past like 10 p.m. is too late to actually like be walking here.
Anything past 10 p.m. The last time we would have done it would have been the. Actually, no, it would have been just last Thursday.
Okay, yeah, anyway. So for the people at home, Gladesville's like, it's sized so that like, it doesn't justify Case and like dropping us home. But it means that Arthur and I have this lovely walk that we do at like, you know, 10 p.m, 11 p.m, 12 a.m.
15, oh no, 20 minutes past midnight in this case.
I thought we were on a streak where we hadn't done this for a while, but apparently we did this like quite recently. It's like, what was this?
Okay, wait. Last Thursday, we were at Lucy's.
Yeah.
Okay, no. We didn't do the walk together. I did the walk with Kason. I think you slept over.
I slept there. Yeah, I slept there.
Okay, so my bad. It actually wasn't last Thursday that we did the walk. I mean, I still left at the god-awful hour of midnight, but we technically didn't do the walk, you're right. I think then the last time that we've done this walk, we'll say post 10 p.m, I think it was a gym trip on
Yeah, it would have been
Tuesday.
like a week ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I was proud because we hadn't been bombs, but apparently we have been like a week ago. Anyway, I'm gonna put that light out because I think we're gonna go blind. I feel like Did you turn it off? No. We have about 30 seconds until we like run out of battery, so
No! No!
get your pizza. Everyone get your pizza right now.
Arthur deserves a chair, and the Sunday was good, but like the weird hot stuff. No!
Wait, no.
No, the Sunday was good, but why was it low-key hot? That was weird. Also, there are like 4 workers in there that I know. That